Hey guys, welcome back. We are about days and so past the Dutch Grand Prix, and just a little reflection going on. It was a pretty crazy race up until that safety car. It was a pretty boring race, but I'd like to talk about. This is probably like a based take, but my favorite team, Ferrari, is every single weekend you go on Twitter and there's something that everyone is blown out of proportion for Ferrari. It's every weekend. And this weekend kind of hit a boiling point for me. I'm done. I'm done with people being like, "Oh, Ferrari did this wrong. Oh, Ferrari didn't pit under safety car because Ferrari knew Bottas was gonna pull up next lap, and safety car gets pulled out." Like, no, they put Carlos because they saw Yuki. They thought maybe they get it. He goes back racing. They're like, "Oh, well, let's just pit Carlos, and we can get it done." The next lap, safety comes out. Well, that's just rotten luck all weekend. And like people yelling about the pit stop from Carlos. It's an awful pit stop. No denying that. But why are we acting like no other team's done that? Red Bull are notoriously good, but they have had some shit ones. The most notorious one is, of course, Monaco. Mercedes. They've had some shit ones, but they're pretty solid overall. Like, yes, it was bad, but people act like it's the worst pit stop ever. It's definitely not. It was just a bad pit stop. And then, like for all the woes and, Ferrari's strategy so bad, then how did Carlos end up ahead of Sergio on track? If Red Bull's strategy is so good, if Mercedes' strategy is so good, why can't they make a decision? If Mercedes think they have such a grasp on strategy, why can like a 20-year-old driver who has no experience in this high leverage situation be like, "I want to pit"? You can't be like telling. I don't know if they did this. They may have did this. They didn't show this audio, but like with Lewis, they didn't ask Lewis, "Hey, George has come in. Do you want to come in for pit stop?" They didn't ask him. They didn't say anything. And like, I don't want to hear, how could they have known what was going to happen? How? Silverstone. They were right there. This has happened. Ocon pulls up safety car with like 10 to 15 laps left. Same situation here. In that situation, Leclerc was on old hards at the front. What happened, Mercedes? Oh, he got fucking lapped. He got destroyed. And what happened here? Again, same stuff. He's up front, old hards. He gets destroyed instantly. Like, if you have what like it takes to see, you have Red Bull making a weird choice to give up that track position. Yet Mercedes, if they leave their drivers out, the tires aren't miles old. They can leave Russell out, and they might have a chance. They might have a chance. Because after Charles passes Hamilton has good pace the rest of the race. Has good pace the rest of the race. I don't understand why they did that. And, like, people just blame Ferrari. Ferrari just haven't had a good car since Austria. They just haven't had a good car. And maybe it's them focusing on next year. But they don't tell us this shit. They just like, "Yeah, man, tough luck." Like, Leclerc and Sainz are like, "Yeah, the car's going to have good race pace." I had probably the third best race pace behind Mercedes and Red Bull. And Carlos had awful race pace. And Leclerc had solid race pace. Like, I don't know what to do anymore, man. Every weekend, I show up, I have hope, and then it's destroyed. I show up, hope. Oh, Red Bull are 5/10 a lap quicker. Oh, sick, man. Oh, and now Mercedes are quick. Now Mercedes going to a hard tire, and they're the fastest car on the track. Oh, sick, man. Like, it's just depression every day, man. I don't know. This was just a quick little rant video. This should probably get 5 views, so that's sick. But I'll talk to you guys later, and hopefully we don't get last place in Monza.